a couple of weeks. And my birthday is coming up on June 19th. If you see my invitation there, right there, it says, no African time. I wrote it there.
Wow.
But you know the unique thing about it? I printed 2 invitations. One for the people I work with on my job, and one for Nigerians. The ones for my job I wrote, I didn't put no African time.
That's a low blow.
And the one that I give to people, it is sad.
Yes.
It is sad. But I was caught in that today. A lady that used to work for us came by, used to work with us, came by. I had not given her my invitation. So I brought out one from my drawer. I did not know it was the one that I wrote no African time. And I gave it to her, she opened it. And the others were there. And she said, Alex, what do you mean by no African time? I said, what? I took it. I said, this is not for you. And she said, oh, we know what you guys mean by it. So it was, the cat was let out of the bag. Even though I try as much as possible not to let that happen. But it happened. But it is a sad thing though. It is not a good thing to talk about. It's not a good thing to write about. Also, talking about rebranding. Unfortunately, or not unfortunately, say incidentally, human beings are human beings. Black, white, yellow, green, or whatever. But if you're in a different country and we do all these negative things, it sounds worse. And it is worse. Because I can tell you, there are Americans who do worse things than Nigerians do. But the only problem that we have is because we are from another country. We are labeled as such. We are perceived as such. We are seen as such. We are treated as such. One of the experiences that I had is this issue of emails, 419 emails that are being sent around. On my job, I went for a training on my job. And if they know you're in Nigeria, they bring it up and say, oh, we had an email. And they showed it as an example. They had an email that was sent. It was a 419. You know the emails that is sent on disclosed recipients. And they saw that. I felt sad with it. And I lost a business. I've told a few people about this. I had a genuine program, a genuine business that I took to somebody. Unfortunately, maybe it was wrong timing. It was a time that they were talking about 419, and the person said, I can't do this with you because you're a Nigerian. Just because you saw the thing on TV. It's about time that we turn things around, especially about our culture, especially about the things that we do. And the point I'm driving at is, we should highlight things that are positive in Nigeria. It's the only way we can do it. The media has a power. I'm a media person. The media has a power. And the media is one of the best ways to do it. You would see, unfortunately in this country, they tell you, all they know about Africa is a woman in the village carrying a pot of water with a woman at the back, with a child at the back. That's all they know about Africa most of the time.
Some tell you they just know about monkeys on
the trees and stuff like that.
They go in the jungle.
Unfortunately, you know who does that or what does that? It is the power of the media. I remember when I first came to this country, my sister said, I thought the streets of America were paved with gold. How many people knew there were homeless in America before you came? The first weekend that when my wife came, I was there first, and my wife came in Baltimore. We were going to the church on a Sunday. We got to a red light. My wife saw somebody with a homeless person with a sign. You know what she said? Are there homeless in America? Yeah, right. Welcome to the home of homeless people. But that is not the image you did. When you were in Nigeria, did you ever see any homeless person when you were watching TV? What did you see? Beautiful stuff. That's the power of the media. Skyscrapers. That's the power of the media. The media is very, very powerful, and this is what is going to do it. What is going to turn us around, change our culture, impact a new person in us is what we read, what we imbibe. The information is very powerful, and that is information for you right there. And with that, I'll launch with an undisclosed amount for every letter of undisclosed. How many letters is undisclosed amount? I counted it. I think it was about 15 or so. If I say I launch every word with $1,000, you'll all be happy. But I launch with an undisclosed amount. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mr. Ajayi. And just to buttress what he said, when we started this thing, we started on the radio. Pastor Otele and some other pastors have got into it with the radio. Then